Hello everyone, good morning. Saturday. It is very beautiful day. The weather is very calm and it is kind of, like a dark cloud because it's, you know, the rainy days and I love it because it's feel like very like relaxing my soul, also my body. So the day is very beautiful. And in this beautiful day, in this beautiful morning, I really want to talk about something a little bit about metacognitive and how I know about that without, like I doing it already without know about the concept, without knowing it about the term. So in the past few years, in my junior high school time, maybe like 6 years ago, I just realizing that I am not the students that very make my teacher proud or a tutor that made my mom, my dad, my family just proud of me. And it's I realizing that I am not the smartest person in the classroom. I am not the brave students that always raising my hand every time a teacher asking me question, asking our friends question. So I'm realizing that I am just an ordinary person. I am just an ordinary, less ordinary. In my elementary time, I am, like all of my big family know me as a, like bad girl. Like I am always furious, easy angry, and etc. So it's kind of difficult for me just to believe in myself that maybe in the future I still have a change just to, like stepping back slowly and be the person that I really want to be, just like my idol, Ustazah Yasmin Jahid, Ustazah Amina Aisilmi. I really want to be like them. So yeah, and now it is really different. Even though I know still in the college I do not be the person, the smartest person in the classroom or the brave students that always raise my hand, I still have courage. I still have a belief in myself that one day I will be the person that I really want to be. That one day I will achieve my goals. By what and how I am, turning that kind of differences. Yeah, it is when I look at my past, it is a real difference between me right now and me in the past. In the past, I really do not have this confidence, this future, this visioner. I just like talk and think about myself, about my environment, and I do not have the ability just to see in the future far away than now, right now, that exists in my daily life. So, yeah, I will tell you it's began with self-awareness because I understand that I am, like stupid, yeah, because I have like slow progress in my head, so I just always working more hard than my friends. Maybe my friends just spend their learning time maybe like for 10 minutes or 20 minutes. I just maybe spend it like 30 minutes, but it is always continue in the night. And also, I really being grateful that even though I am an ordinary person, I just, having one principle that whatever my mommy, my parents, my dad, also my teacher just tell me their advice. Alright, tell me their advice. I would like, alright, I will do it. I will striving myself just to doing that. Okay, and then I still remember what my parents just tell me about a principle, like social basis, that when we just learn about, when we, when we help others, we do not want to, like want her or their feedback, but it is from God, like it is. My mom is always advising me about a sincerity, and I was, like, alright, I will just, maybe the first time when I heard their advice, I was like, alright, mom, how could it be? And it's unbelievable for me. But, you know, in the reality, when I just, in the same condition that it is need for me just to have sincerity, I did. I just remember, like, suddenly I remember what my mom said about sincerity, and like, I would like, all right, then this is my time to just doing it. And then I still remember what my teacher in the junior high school named Ustad Faisal said about how for us to be clever, to be smart. Like, since I was know that I am stupid, that I am not really smart, I just really eager just to be doing my best. I really want to be the smart person. And at that time, my teacher just tell us, like, the secret for you to be smart is just reading Quran every Maghrib or every night, and then just be diligent, diligent. Always open your book while you guys preparing your material in the next course at that day. So it is really kind of, like, encouragement for me, and I did it. And like, time passed by time, and it is really impact my life and how I think about the world. About smart, maybe about diligent, about personal, about character. I got it in my junior high school, and slowly I just want to change it in my senior high school, and it's work. I would say it is work. I have tell you, right, that in the elementary school I am known as a girl that easy angry, furious, bad attitude, naughty, and after it's bad girl. I am a bad girl, and I do not like children. I do not like my niece, my nephew. Really, my sister. Like, I was mocking my sister, and Astra is bad girl. And when I was in junior high school, I realizing that, oh my god, how bad I am. It's so bad. It's like, not a good thing to remember just to living in this world. And then in my senior high school, I trying to slowly just change it, like, okay, be patient, sincerity, just having a good attitude, just respect your teacher, your parents, and etc. And it is work. It is not about like character, or it is about mindset, but it is also about the external. That maybe like smart. Well, I do not say that now I am smart, no, but I have in progress. I feel the difference between past and right now, how I think about the world and how I really want to achieve it. I just really feeling it for me. So yeah, maybe that's my story. And from that, this morning I have learned about metacognition, and I think it is really correlation with my story because I I believe in that characteristic, that what we in ourselves right now, maybe it's external or internal, is dynamic, that we can change it. It is not stagnant. It is not like absolute yourself. No, we can learn. And when we talk about metacognition, just for a bit, metacognition is thinking about thinking, how we understand, how we're realizing what we think, what we feel, and then we start to control it. And that's it. When we think that we are angry, that we are bad, we are stupid, just control it. When we start to think, we understand our feeling that, oh my god, I'm lazy, I feel exhausted extremely, so maybe I cannot just doing my study right now. We understand about that, and then the next, well, okay, let's we control about this exhausted feeling. Maybe we can just, maybe sleep, take a nap for a minute, or we just eating our favorite food that it will be encourage us to exciting to working in our paper and etc. So it is kind of very impactful insight for me, and I really want to share it with you, my brother, maybe my brother, my sister, and also my son, my daughter, and yeah. So that's it. Lastly, that I want to talk about today is that hello for who you are, and also for me. It's okay that we are not perfect. We are not smart enough, maybe we are not brave, we are not diligent, we do not know, like everything we do not know, maybe, and maybe we just feel like we are very having bad attitude, maybe we always made mistakes. That's okay. Just receiving it in ourselves, like, okay, I receive you as myself, and let's understand and realizing it, every feeling, every thought in our head, and start to control it. I mean, like, don't let voices inside your head or feeling inside your heart just controlling your life, because you have the right, you have a way to control it, to be, like, you lead yourself. And maybe this would be gonna our next topic, lead yourself. Thank you, my sister, my brother, my daughter, my great grandfather. I'm sorry. Yeah, my daughter, my son, maybe like my granddaughter, grandson. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.